I've been having a lot of fun doing these baritone lately, so we're going to switch them to every other Wednesday. Make sure you check out the playlist if you haven't seen it yet, but also just know we're going to produce a lot of baritone content. So if that's what you dig, make sure you subscribe. Printable tabs, becoming a Patreon, links in the notes. Other links in the description, my email for one-on-one lessons. Grab your baritone, brain and attention span. When you got those three things, follow me on in. Let's break it down. Now, the chorus and the verse are in two different keys. Let's do the chorus first. You're going to need a D minor chord, middle finger, second fret of the G string, index, or your ring finger, sorry, on the third fret of the B, index on the first fret of the E. Minor triad, D, F, A. Sorry, D, F, A. You're going to need a B flat, and you can play it either like this, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, or because it does have a D note in it, you could play open 3, 3, 1. C major, middle finger, ring finger. Keep that middle finger down, A major. That A is leading into that key change. Okay? So now that we have the chords, let's jump into the riff. Also, I'm playing this new baritone I got from Flight. Really, really digging it. If you want more information about it, I will put that information in the description of the video, okay? So, 2, 1, 3. Second fret here. First fret, third fret. 2, 1, 3. Do, do, do. And that's outlining our D7 chord. A, C, D. Do, do, do. I'm sorry, D minor 7. Adding that C makes it a D minor 7. Do, do, do. Then you're going to let that ring for just another extra eighth beat, and then it's going to 3, 1, 3 this time. So instead of playing the second, it's upper fret. 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. Now the timing is tricky on this because there's a lot happening on the and. It's and 4, and 1, and 2, and. So you start on the and you don't play anything on the one beat. Do, 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 do. From there, keep that ring finger down and make your B flat up, down. Do, 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 do. Up, down. And 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Do. To this C. Now, after that B flat, if you want, you can get an up in there on that C. I'm kind of throwing a little light ghost strum in there just to keep the flow going. You don't have to. You can just keep it nice and clean. Do, 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 do. Or and I'm muting on my way up and then playing the C. Again, if you want to add that little detail, wait till you get really confident playing it in time first along with the record, okay? From there, now that you're making the C, you're going to do down, down, up on the D minor. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Do, 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 do. The amount of times that you're going to play through it is going to vary a little depending on whether it's the intro or the solo or the chorus. But eventually, once you play through it, you're going to use this to transition to the key change into the verse. And that means once you get to the C, instead of going down, down, up, you go down on the C, down, down, down on an A, and then down on a C on your way to this C sharp minor. 1, 2, do, do, do. And then we're into the verse. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now we're into the verse. For the verse, we're going to introduce a lot of new chords because it's a key change. We're going to use a C sharp minor, barring the 4th fret, 3rd fret with your middle finger, ring on the 4th fret up here, pinky right below it. This bar, you're only playing 1, so you could play it like this as well. But we're going from there to a G sharp 7, barring the 4th fret, middle finger here on the 5th. We're going to see that C again. We're going to move it up a whole step and bar, make it a D. So it's the C here, barring this 5th or 3rd fret, 4th fret. So 4, 2, 3, 2. It's a D. We're going to see an E chord. 2, 1. Lift that middle finger up, E7. We're going to see an F sharp minor, barring the 2nd fret, ring finger here. We're going to see a B7, 1, 2, 0, 2. And we're going to see the A again. The rhythm is just down, up, mute. Down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up. What do you do when you get lonely? And no one's waiting by your side. That's the first half. And so what's going to happen there is C sharp minor, down, up, mute, down, up, mute. Now after that mute, you can get a little up in there, like down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up. But I'm just letting my hand catch the strings on the way up. It's not super important, but it does sound nice. Again, get the down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down. We're going to do that over our C sharp minor and then over the G sharp 7. Down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute. Now I would normally be playing this right here. My hand's just up here so you can see it. Down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute. Next time is down, up, mute half the time, and then down, 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 up, mute to the E. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Down, up, mute over E, then over E7. So the first half of the verse. What do you do when you get lonely? No one's waiting by your side. Like a fool. F sharp minor, down, up, mute, B7, E, A. Down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute. Again, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Playing through just the second half. You've been running and hiding much too long. Don't you know it's just your foolish ride, Layla? Then you're going into the verse. Now that transition is really tricky because there's a lot of things happening on the offbeat that make it a little hard to hear what's going on. You just land right on that D minor on the 1, and then you go 1 and 2, 2, right into. So let's play through the whole verse. Again, that transition to the chorus is 1 and 2, 3, 4. Into that D minor, right into the riff. So let's sing 1, 2, 3. What do you do when you get lonely? No one's waiting by your side. You've been running and hiding much too long. You know it's just your foolish pride, Layla. me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? And tried to give you consolation. Your old man, he let you down. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside down, Layla. Got me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. And darling, won't you ease my worry mind? Do. Before I finally go insane, like a fool, I fell in love with you. You know you turned my world upside down, Layla. Got me on my knees, Layla. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worry mind? There you go, folks. That is how you play Layla by Eric Clapton on the baritone. I'm happy that you dig it. It was fun to teach it to you. This one's a lot of fun to play. Cool song. Classic riffs, classic everything, chord changes, key changes. Just a really cool song and fun to play. So I hope you had fun learning it. I had fun teaching it to you. Every other Wednesday baritone. So make sure you check out that baritone playlist. Printable tabs for all of our baritone lessons by becoming a Patreon. Links in the notes. And until next time, have a lovely day. Rock and roll. Life is good.